Welcome to the Ashcan Boys podcast. On tonight's episode, we have your host, Nate Jackson, and Jamal in the place to be.
Jesus.
Oh my god, Jamal, you were supposed to be all more enthusiastic.
We were stopping that.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was pretty fun.
It was for a minute, and then I got older.
God damn.
And I matured, okay?
Oh, is he?
I've changed as a
Are
person.
you-
I've done a lot of changing this year, okay? So I've done a lot of changing.
Like what? Explain to us what you did. You see this? Even the time wants to know. Explain to
I've
us.
changed, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not out here in these streets, man.
Jamal, what is
I'm
your
not
explanation
a
about
wild and crazy guy.
A wild and crazy guy?
I'm not a wild and crazy guy.
Mhm.
I'm not that guy, man.
So open up
I'm
the show.
very much a chill, in my chill phase.
Okay,
You know,
so open
I'm
up the show.
finding my way in this world.
Okay, all right. So here we go. Hey, announcer guy, can you do that intro thing over for us again, please? Okay. Welcome tonight on this episode of the Ashcan Boys. We have Nate Jackson and Jamal in the place to be.
God damn it.
This episode is brought to you by Jamal in his chill phase.
I'm in my chill phase.
Smoking on a geek bar,
Mm-hmm.
just puffing away on
It says
those
Aquarius
damn
on there.
vapes.
That's my sign.
Now he's into his signs.
Astrology. My stone is a azurite
Fucking
with
rocks.
a malachite.
Next thing you know, he has turned officially into Black Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's a soul stone.
This episode is brought to you by Coronas and how you drink them at 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
Is it?
No. See, he doesn't even know. It's fucking 2:42, you dumbass. What?
I'm like, oh, wait, what? I didn't know.
What the hell?
I have
No.
so much to do.
Right. Yeah, nothing.
I ain't got shit. Fuck. I gotta work at the bar later.
Yeah.
Shout out to 901 Comic Seas. Come find me. It's
Yeah.
over there at 8551 Macon Road in Memphis, Tennessee.
Cool. That was a cool
Cordoba
move.
to be exact.
Yeah. So if you're in the Tennessee area, you know what I'm saying?
If
Shout
y'all
out
want
to
some comic books, drink some beer, dude.
this man just gave a whole shout out to these guys and didn't even, we're not even getting paid.
Yeah,
for
but I
it.
gotta go do that later.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess.
What you got going later tonight?
To be honest, you know, what's today? Today is Thursday, so doing comedy, of course, but I don't,
You know, Charlie's thing.
No, it's not today. It says Slice of Soul today. So,
This Thursday. I
yeah.
thought it was supposed to. Is that
Yeah,
not
but that's
Charlie's
like
Day?
every other week. But anyway, so yeah, man. Let's see. I got that. I got some stuff coming up. Got some comedy stuff coming up. Going out of
Yeah,
town.
yeah. The main thing.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Going to fucking Little Rock. Be doing some Nashville dates. Be doing some New York dates. Stuff like that. Obviously, got the comedy festival coming up in April 19th and the 20th. Amazing days. Come out to the High Tone
Yeah.
Cafe in Memphis, Tennessee,
Perfect
for
day to get
2
high.
days. Yeah, 2 days.
Laugh.
There's 14 shows or 13 shows, sorry, with amazing comics from LA to Miami to New York
All over.
to
California.
Houston to Austin to Chicago. Everywhere.
Dude.
The comedy matters to you. Right?
Mhm.
So
Like I
anyway,
said, it's
yeah.
a perfect day, perfect weekend to
Yeah.
come out, get high, smoke weed.
Mhm.
We are very 420 friendly on this show.
Yeah, on the
And-
show, but
and,
definitely just want everybody to know in Tennessee, you cannot do that,
But
right?
we
So
know
don't
you're
let
gonna do it
Jamal
anyway.
get you fucked up. You can't just be out here smoking all nilly-willy, whatever, right? We don't condone those types of activities.
It's a perfect time for both actions to
Maybe
take
do
place.
it at home before you come out
Stop
or whatever. But anyway, you do what you want to because you're all adults. There's only adults
Catch
listening to the
this
show.
man with a blunt in his
Anyway,
mouth.
anyway, shut up, Jamal. So look, okay. So anyway, really real shit. Today's episode, honestly, is just kind of like a chill back episode. This episode, we're just kind of just hanging out, just talking about random stuff.
There you go.
You know, we had some cool conversations earlier, but you know, it's still it being Black History Month too. We're going to talk about something that I feel is pretty funny in some aspects, right? It's just like the black comic characters. right? Because we talk about comic shit all the time. So it's
Yeah.
like the black comic characters that we have. I like them, but sometimes I want
More out of them.
yeah, because I feel like there's really only like a handful like Omega level fucking black heroes. You know what I'm saying? Even like villain type shit. But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the heroes, in my opinion, are either stereotypical or they're either like, you know what I'm saying? Like the power set is like, bro, this every nigga got this shit. Like, what the fuck? You know
True
what I
that.
mean?
What I was gonna say, DC just came out with their Black History book with DC Power.
Yeah.
That shit looks so fucking tight. I haven't read
Where
it
it's
yet,
all
but
black heroes and shit.
Yeah. When you get to the store later, I'll show you.
All right.
But yeah, that shit looks tight as fuck because it's got all the fucking black characters. We got a fat ass poster over there behind the counter with it too. That shit's fucking dope. Shout out to DC for actually always caring about fucking black voices though.
Yeah.
Like they've always like been putting out shit like that.
I wanted to be known that on this episode, Jamal said some nice shit about DC for the first damn time.
In a long time.
Exactly. Because here's the thing, bro. DC is on a motherfucking come up for one. And if James Gunn is hella smart, which I'm sure he is, and he's a very brilliant dude, because he hopefully one day will let me work for him, you know, doing some stuff. But anyway, I think that a smart deal for James Gunn is to focus on like what he's doing with like characters that you wouldn't normally see or haven't seen on film and shit like that. But we kind of touched on it in an episode once before about motherfucking milestone characters being like introduced into the DCU. Yeah. You know what I mean?
We need
and
more
like
shits.
Right, to be honest. Like we do need that. And I feel like we all of course know like the major characters, you know what I'm saying? Like we talked about Rocket and Icon and fucking Static and shit. But like even some DC characters that's in the shadows, to be honest. So like bringing forth, I know we was just talking about how we really like him but don't like him.
But before you start your list, I just want to get this one right off my mind.
Who?
Cyborg and Hardware have a fucking book together or like a series together.
They do?
They said I would like to see
that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, in a sense, yeah, I would like to see that too.
Yeah.
I would have it. Simply because even I feel like they could connect with each other.
Literally.
Hilarious. But I mean, because hardware never went full on almost cyborg level though.
No, he's just a guy who's using like he's like Iron Man, but he's like real tech savvy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he just has a suit that he puts on.
Right.
Whereas you already know it's cyborg, so.
Right.
But like I think but it's kind of like some like extraterrestrial knowledge that he has.
Yeah.
Or like some kind of shit like going on with his mind that he could just understand all that kind of shit.
But see, okay, so I know, okay,
that's
so you said
tie into the mother box.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But see, so you going cyborg and hardware. If I'm gonna go hardware, I'm gonna say hardware and steel, to be honest. That would be something I would rather see.
Because hardware, cyborg, and steel.
Yeah. Yeah, really, because even if you said a cyborg, I mean not a cyborg, but if you said steel and hardware, and like hardware kind of helps steel build a real good suit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where like,
and then he incredible.
Right, and then he incorporate his knowledge and shit of mechanics and shit into that bitch. Yeah. Bro, like that shit'll be hard.
That's fuck. That's a team though. Like honestly, talk about a team that could take over the world.
Right. Right.
That's 3 niggas that could just do that shit.
Because if you think about it, Steel's suit is capable of
Superman like strength.
Yeah, Superman strength and Superman damn near durability. So it's like, now if a nigga could get through that suit, he fucked up. Yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, really, you gotta be that nigga to get through that shit.
Yeah, you gotta, because I hate the comparison. The thing is, but it's
I think is Steel faces Superman level and down. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true. He do face Superman level threats and down. You know what I'm saying? Because Steel can go up against somebody like Metallo and keep his hold his own type shit. Yeah. So it's like, You know what I mean? He can hold his own definitely, but if you can't put him up against no fucking
Brainiac or some shit.
nah. I mean, on a mechanical level, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you can't put him up against no motherfucking I'm trying to think.
As soon as he come out that suit, he just a regular ass nigga.
Mm-hmm. Right, but I'm saying I don't know. I'm trying to think of a character that like you're like okay, you really can't put him up against somebody that Omega level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Steel is not Omega level. He touching Omega level, but he ain't there yet.
Nah, because Omega level is like pure power. Like there's no limit to it. There's very much so a limit to his power.
True.
Like he's nothing.
And there's not really there's not really like an unlock, anything to unlock. I guess
like
unless it's like mental wise.
Yeah,
you know
unless you just find some way to boost his mentality, and then he could just like fucking, you know what I mean, make some shit. But
yeah,
like I said, he's still like Iron Man.
Yeah,
you know. Like at the end of the day, he's still like just a dude in a suit.
I mean, that's true.
He's smart as fuck.
That's true. I mean, that is true. I don't know, bro. Like, I think that there's a couple.
Granted, his creations are very fucking great.
Yeah. Now, I will say that. I will give you that much. That's why I say on a mechanical level, yeah, bro, killing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
bro, killing it on a mechanical level. But like, I don't know. And I like to a sense too. If we on like a DC train of black people, right? Amanda Waller, I fuck with Amanda Waller, but Amanda Waller, when you think about like, okay, how low of a person and devious can you go? Like Amanda Waller is that person.
Yeah, she's the demon.
Yeah. Amanda Waller puts the fucking like don't fuck with the black chick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She puts you straight in your place.
Right.
Bitch, I put a bomb in all your heads.
Right. She will fucking talk about be like, once a bitch be like, I'm gonna call the manager and everybody gonna be fucked up. That's a legit phrase. Like, don't fuck with Amanda Waller. Like, she kind of be annoying a little bit to me.
Yeah. But it's just like, you can't go past that. As soon as you get fucked up by Amanda Waller.
Right.
Right. Dude.
And that's the same thing like Black Adam, bro. Like
she's never really just fucking died. Well, in Peacemaker, she died, but like...
Yeah. You talking about in the TV show?
Oh, yeah, where her daughter...
No. Yeah, she knocked her out, but she didn't kill her, though. She didn't kill her. And that's something else that's wild, too, is the fact that, like, really, if we going into the DCU shows, right? Peacemaker really fucking shows you like, damn, yo, this bitch will do anything.
On some shit.
You know what I'm saying?
On some shit.
Anything.
She's really a crazy bitch.
Right. To be honest.
She really don't give a fuck.
To be honest. Like, this bitch is mad crazy.
She just a woman with power. And she's smart as shit to wield that shit.
Right. And
she
then the funny thing about Amanda Waller is that Amanda Waller is a character that you can't sidestep. She one of them type of people. She like, hey, look.
She is the step.
Look, right. She like, look, are you running around in a cape and shit? You running around? Are you thinking nigga don't know who the fuck you are? Mm-hmm. I know who the fuck you are. Okay. You know who the fuck I am? I'm Amanda Waller. You think a nigga want to fuck with me? I got a motherfucking fucking old Annie haircut.
Yeah.
I got a 227 fucking haircut.
Like fucking
Florida.
I got just a buzz cut.
Yeah, I got
the box.
Yeah, this ugly ass haircut, bro. What the hell?
You think
this
about
is
like fucking
Whoopi Goldberg before she started growing the dreads when she had to go through the fucking
Color Purple?
Nah. She just combed this shit out. This shit ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
That shit ugly as fuck. And then she wear pantsuits and shit. Not to cut you out, but yeah, she be wearing them pantsuits and pants, motherfucking suit dresses and shit.
Yeah.
That shit kind of intimidating and shit. Like
Black Bush.
Yeah.
Black fucking Clinton.
Yeah, right. What the fuck? Damn, bro.
But no, you know, like that Justice League story.
That's crazy. You just made me think about something.
Tower of Babel.
Yeah,
where Batman knew how to like pretty much take care of it. That's like his shit, but like times 10.
Yeah, but see,
So,
like Amanda Waller's like that, but for villains.
Yeah, but she does that for everybody.
Yeah,
she don't give a fuck. She'll do it for everybody. Right. She did that shit to fucking Superman.
Yeah,
Batman, fucking everybody.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
She don't give a fuck.
And then what's crazy is that like, what's funny is that she be like with the villains when Suicide Squad, not even that type of shit. Even with the villains, she like, look, I just want to let you know, okay, that you a villain. And you a dumbass. Because I know how to take out your main villain. Or your main hero.
Yeah.
Your arch enemy, I know how to take him out.
But
now you in here. Now you got to do what I tell you. Okay? Now you got to do what I tell you. And if you make it out, I can tell you how to take him out. But instead of you doing, how about you just do this mission for me?
Right.
You probably gonna
really
die.
Is like a mobster.
Right.
She is like a fucking general.
Right. Like, you want to get out of jail today? Cool. Look, go and do this shit for me. You might get to kill your arch enemy. Yeah. That shit sound like real advertising, don't it?
Yeah. You
out of your cell. You ain't in here with the rest of these fucking bums. Calendar man. What does this nigga do? Yeah. The fuck. This nigga's lame. Right. You ain't here with a half-ass shark nigga who got to drink water every 30 minutes.
Every 30 fucking minutes.
Right. You want to get out of here, right? You want to get out of here? Yeah. You were in a...
Get out of here.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Look. You want to fucking take a shot at fucking Batman? You want a shot at this nigga? Come on, bro. Come on. Yeah. I ain't going to tell you his identity, but I can... Stay. Yeah, I can tell you what you need. Matter of fact, fuck Batman. Fuck him. You want to go to big... You want to be big time? You want to be big time? How about this? You want to go against a space cop? Fuck the cops, right? Fuck the police. How about the Green Lantern? You want to go against a Green Lantern? Come, I tell you what you need to do. I tell you, bring this yellow handcuff thing that you got. Bring that with you, okay?
I got his ass.
Yeah. Put your Tuesday jail suit on. It's yellow. Just put it on and just come on with me, okay? You're out for 3 days.
You just got to go do this thing.
Right. Now, if you get trapped in space, you can't breathe, the niggas blow you up, so accidental shit happen. That's not on me. But America...
I'm sorry, I put a bomb in your brain.
Right.
I just did that just so I could make sure you...
Right. You thought when I was shaking your hand, I was greeting you. I really wasn't. Okay? I infected your blood with 90 Tano bombs. So whether you said no or not, you...
In my sweat.
Yeah. Right.
Don't slap my shit too
hard.
Yeah,
right. Oh, shit. Hey, fool. That shit funny as hell. Like,
yeah, man, she's a fucking demon, bro. She's a goon in these streets. People don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with Amanda Waller.
Look, the thing about I think about DC villains is that, like, I think sometimes that they're so intriguing because it's like DC villains get so fed up that these niggas will go to the ends of the earth to be like, I want to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Like
just like fucking
yeah, like black, like using Black Manta for instance, right? Black Manta is like, look, I've been chasing this nigga for years. I'm getting tired of the bullshit. I'm finna kill this nigga, baby. I'm finna, like, the nigga sat in a room with his goons and was like, hey, fool, look, today's agenda, we finna kill Aquaman, baby. And the niggas was like, what?
What?
You sure? Like, the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we down with it. But the nigga did this shit and, like, drove a nigga wild, bro. Look, and look at it.
I remember because that's why he cut his hand off.
Yes.
That shit is nuts.
Yes, fool. And then think about something else. Okay. All of the, just about every hero just about has some crazy shit happen. Like the Joker being like, oh, I'm going to beat the shit out of Jason Todd. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Yeah.
And like the nigga just gone. You know what I'm saying? And then think about fucking, think about, who is it? I guess you think about Shazam. Yeah. Think about the shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Fucking Shazam.
Like, that's kind of, his whole backstory is crazy. It's the turmoil, to be honest.
I'm forever going to shit on Shazam, bro. Like, that shit is fucking ridiculous.
Shazam crazy, fool.
His mom just sealed the deal for me.
Yeah, and it's like, think about something like,
this
the
is
Flash.
a bad time. You should leave.
Right. Right. I'm like, damn,
Mom.
damn, bro.
Oh, fuck. I'll never forget that shit.
It should be funny. I just wish they had a scene in the Shazam movie when that part happened of just him going back from time to time as a kid, just standing by the door.
Yeah.
And just being like, my mom's getting the shit beat out of her, and there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want me to be here, so.
Yeah.
It's gonna fucking.
I would have just ran in there. I don't give a fuck.
I wonder, has he ever saved his mom? Like, some shit was like, she's about to get hit by a car, and he's like, oh, fuck, that's my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's never been portrayed in the comics, I don't believe.
Right.
I don't think so, anyway. Bro, that to be honest, I would
just bust through the fuck. I would, dude. If it was my mom,
right,
and I was just fucking sitting there listening to this shit, and I had his powers,
but you gotta think about it. He's still a kid in mind, though. He's still a kid in mind, so he's still 12-year-old. So his mom being like, "Get out of here," even as a hero, he's still in his mindset of like, "Damn, like, yeah, my mom don't want me." That still can fuck with him. Look,
I would have still instinct.
I just want to
instinct.
Yeah, I just want to throw this out here, right? Let's say this, okay? This would be a crazy series to read, right? Is a series of Billy Batson having to come to terms with the fact that his mom doesn't want him, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that he knows that she exists, he knows where she lives, all this other type of shit, and having to come to the fact that, like, as a hero, right? Does he save his mom when she is in a situation where she's about to die? Does he save his mom? Does he let her fucking the shit just happen? You know what I mean? Does like if you think about it, that would be a real crazy series to read because bro, that would be like, touching.
He's just
crazy.
Like a ghost in her life that just keeps saving her and all these kind of things. Yeah.
And like she doesn't know who he is, obviously, but she's like, you know, he's obviously always watching and shit,
right,
or whatever. And it's like, and then he doesn't want to, even if you were to bring in the rest of the brothers and sisters and all the other shit, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the Shazam family, right? It would even be a thing like, where it becomes a divide because he doesn't want to tell them the situation. Yeah. Right? And why he's like kind of like losing it in a sense. Bruh, oh my God. That would be a crazy ass thing to read. Like it would only need to be like 5 issues or some shit.
But you know what my gripe is with DC is?
What?
They won't write it.
I mean, they
like they understand the potential of a good story, but they won't write it.
They may not write it, but here's the thing, right? You can always, as an underground filmmaker, make the shit.
I mean, yeah, but you still, to put it out, you would need that licensing.
Oh my God. No, I'm saying you would just need to do like a fucking, you know, these are the characters, but this is something else, right? You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, like this is like a tale or something.
Right, a tale, a tall tale, whatever.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Oh my God, Phil. Look, you heard it here first on Ashcan Boys, bro.
Shazam movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to write that. That sounds riveting to me because it's like
I'm gonna let you do that because
I mean, it sounds. I know to you. He's like, there's no giant fucking green bitches. I don't want to do nothing.
I don't see a point in it.
Nah, but to be honest, like if you were to think on like a real life hero scale, most of the heroes do have some extra shit, turmoil, background. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody,
but I mean, they do. I mean, because it's like you kind of get to see that in the Flash movie and in the TV series, where it's like Barry. You know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, well, you're like, damn, bro, like your mom is dead, and that's traumatic. But it's like you gotta live with the fact that like you know your dad didn't do it. You can't get him out, and it's like you can only really see your dad through a jail cell for life type shit. Right. And it's like, damn, that's fucked up.
Nobody can figure it out. That's why kind of
right. And then the other fact too is that like with his powers and shit, like low key, bro, you can outlive everybody in a sense of, and you know what I mean, in this sense of time and space, right? You know what I mean? Like he ain't gonna outlive like somebody like Superman or some shit, but he'll outlive somebody that's a normal human type shit, right? So if you think that's like, and like that's a sad thing too. Yeah. But it's like if you're thinking about the even though the hero aspect of all these characters, but then taking in the tragedy, because I think when you think of like people characters, like you think of Batman, you think of characters like Wolverine.
I'm thinking about
right.
As far as like characters with like major trauma kind of things, I'm thinking of like Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern. His girlfriend was like chopped up in a fucking refrigerator, and he found that shit.
Yeah, I mean, but see, that's what I'm saying.
That's
like
fucking trauma,
right? But exactly, but see, like that, yeah. But see, what I mean, that is trauma. That's trauma.
That's fucking crazy.
That's 100% trauma. But
that's
like
100%,
right? But it's like in comic books, sometimes we overlook that kind of shit and be like, "Yo, oh, that happened. Wow." But then we're like, "Oh, what's on to the next like, hero shit that's happening?"
Hero shit because you don't expect some crazy shit like that to be
exactly
happening. Like,
but it's
like to go that far,
bro. Exactly. But I think if you think about it, right. What the deeper setting in that is the fact that you know what I mean. We go into to effect of saying that's what make this character so or whoever a hero, right? Because it's like seeing some shit like that to make a motherfucker go a regular nigga go crazy. You go ballistic. And if you have these type of powers type shit, you will fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So it's like, yeah, exactly, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you really think about it, yes, fool. If you really was to think about it, you would
change your life,
bro. Think about being a Green Lantern and some shit really piss you the fuck off, and you finna what the fuck?
Right. You finna wield that over.
Yeah, right. Like you literally could go in and just be like, I have like a bunch of swords just yielding around you and just walk in and just fuck shit up. You know what I mean? Fly the fuck like jetpack on my back, bitch. Fly off. You know what I mean? Indestructible bubble around me. Boom.
You'll never see me again.
Exactly. So it's like that kind of shit. And it's like, yo, that shit's wild if you were to think about it. So it's like, and then if you think about somebody going back to Billy, like think about that nigga. This nigga, you got the power of God's fool.
Yeah.
And it's like
all of them in one.
Right. But you with all that power, you can't do shit to get your moms back. Right. Dude. And it's like
it's out of respect though. It's not even about like you can't physically do it.
Exactly. And it's like he could tell her this shit if he wanted to. Yeah. He could go into
and I can fucking
Right.
I would catch him lacking one day and I just find him and I just be like, you know what, motherfucker, I know you live with my mom, but bitch.
Right. But and that's just it's just wild to me to think about a storyline of some shit like that. You know what I mean? Because it's like and this sound really fucked up. But like every time we get like black characters, they get introduced into some shit. You know what I'm saying? They get the traditional fucking like, oh, some racist shit about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Or some fucking black shit like, oh, this is a turmoil. Whatever. Sometimes you be like, Black Panther was cool because you were like, okay, we really didn't see that racist shit happening. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit or whatever. They was rich. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit. But it was like, okay, y'all was rich on black terms because y'all was rich on with black money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever. But I want to see motherfuckers be like, okay, I'm gonna just use Black Lightning for example, where it's like, okay, you're 3-time, 4 or 5-time triathlon, whatever it is, you know, Olympian and shit. You strong as hell, whatever. And all of a sudden you realize you admit that he got magic powers, other shit, whatever. Right. And then you a teacher and some other shit too. So it's like, okay, you a self-made kind of dude already, right? Before you got your powers.
Yeah.
So it's not
you didn't really need it.
Right. You didn't even really need it because you was already damn a badass anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like we need more character shit like that.
Yeah. Where it's kind of just like a serendipitous.
Right. Because I feel like there's more American black people, right? More American black people stories instead of being like, oh, we came from Africa, now we here or whatever, or some shit like that. We need more American black stories.
Yeah.
Because it's like we have a rich history of just being here anyway. And it don't always have to be based on the slave shit. Pick a different time period. Because that shit is intriguing too. Because every time period kind of low-key sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's figure out, honestly, let's talk about more progressive things.
Exactly.
Let's just be where we want to be instead of where we have been.
Exactly, fool.
Because that's not just our story.
Right.
Like, of course we've been there. That's our fucking...
But, yeah, that's it on this one. This is a shorty episode, y'all. So, I'm Nate Jackson.
I'm Jamal.
In the motherfucking place to be. I got him out there chill mode. Y'all see what happened? Okay, everybody, don't forget to follow us everywhere on social medias and all that kind of stuff. We got YouTube stuff coming out soon, too, so don't forget to follow us and watch our shit there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And yeah, don't forget to drink water. Everybody have a good ass time.
Peace.
Yeah.
Are you finding yourself thirsty? And I'm not talking about peaches and eggplants. Pussy and dick. I'm talking about water, bitch. You've been drinking that fucking monster all goddamn day. You've been fucking sitting in your room, ain't doing shit. You need to go drink some motherfucking water right now. And I'm not talking about a shot glass, bitch. I'm talking about a motherfucking tall order of water. Drink some. Back to the show.